the first of 2 games this afternoon. Toniadu to start things off here for the Spectres. Off now to Shanice Swain inside the key for Faith Doot, and that's her first points of the afternoon. Toniadu, Swain. Bumped off there by Georgia Booth, and Shanice Swain gets her first points of the afternoon. During Anzac round, and she had a triple-double, won the Anzac medal that night. And giving the Spectres a big win over the Tigers. As Shanice Swain fires from 3 and finished inside that top 4 last season for the women's on the women's side.
Definitely, Tomo, and you know how much I love Amber Smith. She just runs around like a crazy.
Amber Smith tried to swat it back, rebounded nicely there by Lena Schneider, off to Antoniadu, and the Spectres are away. Swain pulls up for 3. That's a nice bucket there from Shanice Swain, up to 8 points now. Put themselves in a better position to try and get themselves potentially the lead here. Bruce is going to make sure of that. They trail by 2, they now lead by 1. Do top of the key now for the Spectres, off to Antoniadu. Now for Brewster again. And Rachel Brewster.
Every movement she did there was to put her at an advantage in that possession, and gets the easy 2.
Antoniadu almost rolled out for her, but a 3 nonetheless. Fella, Swain. Might go south here. Bounce pass is good for Rachel Brewster in the post. Trying to look at the percentages here at the moment. She's shooting
10 of 14, 11 of 15. Wow, that is ridiculous stuff.
Passes into the breadbasket of Shanice Swain. Faith Doot now with ball in hand. Looking for options. Antoniadu heads over the top inside the paint now for, of course, Rachel Brewster, and that's the first mid-range shot of the 3rd quarter.
Which is super impressive, but she's been able to get involved in other ways, but good to see her on the board.
As Lena Schneider puts an easy bucket in there, and that's her first points of the afternoon.
What can Nunawading do to try and stop her? They're trying, but she's just too talented.
Chance here for Brewster in the paint and in the post, and easy 2 there for Rachel Brewster. But you feel now that this is probably a bit more of an aligned Dandenong Rangers side than what we saw last season. They've played, another year together, as a 3-ball drops nicely there for Izzy Fella. Lockridge off to Nadia Poch. Poch might go herself again. Got blocked off nicely this time around. This time around by Izzy Fella. Well done by Izzy. Passes Nadia. Misses.
Awesome defense there by Nadia. Brewster's been red hot. Oh, great block there as well. Impressive stuff in transition.
Rachel Brewster at the 45, looking for options here. As Rachel Brewster inside now for Faith Doot in the post. Back out to Antoniadu. This could be the bucket that they need, and it is.
There we go, Tomo. You were right.